Hey guys, I'm Lois. If you guys don't know who I am, welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. Just a little bit of encouragement. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get yourself notified. Check the bell, because if you guys are not getting notifications, which a lot of people are saying they're not, then if the bell doesn't have the lines on the outside, just keep tapping it until the lines pop up. That means you'll get notified for everything. And yep. So also, if you were catching the replay, please go ahead and do hashtag replay at the bottom. In the comment section, if you scroll past all of the videos, the suggested videos, you'll see a comment section. I don't know why it's all the way down there, but it is. Just go ahead and do hashtag replay if you're catching it when I'm not live. You got the replay. So we are going to a funeral today, so I am planning to do a just a subtle smoky eye. So if you do like a bold smoky eye and you're, sorry guys, but if you keep feeling like you're getting you're looking like you're getting punched in the eye whenever you do a smoky eye, I'm going to show you guys how to do it where you won't look like that anymore. So it's a little more subtle. It's not as deep and bold and dark. Definitely can do it like this. Once you get good at this, then move on over to the bold smoky eye. But you can do it with any color. Doesn't have to be black, but I'm going to use black today because of the us going to the funeral and stuff. That's what color I'm wearing today. Hey Ma, how's boy doing? Is he doing okay? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my eyes. Hey Rochelle, good morning. You know what I'm going to do is, we're going to see who really watches the video. So, I'm going to do a little something towards maybe the center of the video. And if you watch the replay or you watch the actual video, I'm going to give you some instructions. We're going to see who really pays attention. Yeah, so we have Mr. Ron passed away last week, and he's the one that I took LJ to go see in the hospital. They blood work and x-rays, okay. Is he in a lot of pain? Poor boy. You pay attention, huh? Okay. Hey, Shelly. Okay, you're pulling up to work. Have fun. Make that money, girl. Make some money, girl. Okay. No, I'm not seeing. Does anybody else see Amanda's comments? Hold on. What is that? Okay, hold on. Why is it blown up like that? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. No, that's not it. Alright, hold on. Let me figure this out for a sec. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. I did this. Hold on. Sorry, give me just a second.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to read it. Hold on, Amanda. Because this isn't the first time it's happened. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to go back in here. I'll have to figure it out later. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Ooh, I know, between that and people saying they're not getting notifications, it's driving me crazy because they keep updating stuff. And it's like, Michelle was like, do you even do lives anymore? Amanda says she's fine. I think that's what she said. Let everybody know she's okay. She's been... To let them know that I'm okay? I'm fine. Okay. I'm like, what? No, I'm fine. Okay, let me put some primer on this face, y'all. I'm debating. Oh. Amanda's like writing me on Messenger because she can't see her comments. Oh gosh. Alright, so I think I almost have Joe on board with like, I'm this close to talking him into helping me with my live videos, my selling videos. I'm like, you could write stuff down for me and it would go so much faster. You're so funny. Nobody. Ain't nobody worth cutting. Ain't nothing worth cutting people over. You're so crazy, girl. Nothing and nobody. All love, girl. All love. What's love got to do? Got to do with it? I would totally put some music on, but they always ding me for the music. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Alright, you know what? I was thinking I was going to do, like, because I don't have to wear my makeup as long today. I was going to do a different foundation, but I've changed my mind because I need a foundation that's going to stand up to the crying and the wiping and all this crap I'm going to be doing today at the funeral. So we going to go with our Because foundation, of course. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put on something to color correct some of these freckles and some of these old spots that I got. So, oh, I forgot to change out this one. Oh, and the little red one on the side. I need to change those. I need to put clear stones in to match my little outfit today. My little dress. So I have not heard anything from the school yet. I did go to the school yesterday. If you guys want to follow up on that. About the money that Tasha stole. That teacher that was in there, the lady in the office, she knew Tasha because Tasha goes in there often, I guess, and talks to her. And she even told Tasha, she's like, Tasha, you're in here all the time. Because remember, she allegedly stole the money because the kids were bullying her, and she didn't want, she wanted the kids to like her, so she, like, paid them off. She was like, Tasha, you're in here all the time. Some of these girls you have on this list that you say bullied you are some of the same kids that get bullied that you wrote statements for. So I don't understand why you think that you should have done what you did. Yeah, you know, Mr. Ron, the funeral we're going to today, he was okay with passing away. Like, and he basically said that he was ready, and that he knows he's going to heaven, and that, you know, he's basically accepted it. Like, I remember having this conversation with him because he was having issues with his heart, and I ran into him. He always would stop me in the hallway. And I'm like, busy, busy, busy. So I'm like, he would stop me and slow me down and talk to me, and he couldn't walk very fast. So I had to walk slow. I'm like, oh gosh, Mr. Ron, you're going to make me late for class. Like, I'm trying to get to Bible study, and he would slow me down, which was good. We need that every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always like, go, go, go. I don't have time for anything anymore. Well, he did say, like, oh, he just had this surgery done, and I was like, are you afraid, like, to die? Because, like, you're with your heart, like, doesn't that scare you at all? And he was like, Lois, I have lived a long life, and when the good Lord's ready to take me home, he's gonna take me home. There's no use to worrying about it. He said, I'm going to a good place, I'm going to heaven, I'm gonna be with Jesus, we're gonna be with God. He's like, I'm not scared to do that at all. So, you know, she, or he was, like, okay with it. It's just sad because, you know, he was doing better. And that always happens, doesn't it? Like, when you have somebody that you're afraid is going to die, and then they do better. And you have these high hopes for that person, and then they just die. Which is just, like, what happened with him, because he was doing better. He was recovering in the hospital. And then I guess they said he, like, choked on his food, and they didn't have him hooked up or anything. I think I'm not 100% on that story. It's kind of just hearsay that he was hooked up to everything, or not hooked up to anything, because he was doing so well. They didn't need to monitor him. He was just there basically for, like, therapy and all that, just to keep an eye on him around the clock. Well, when they came in, they found him out, and they tried to resuscitate him, and it was just too late. He'd lost the oxygen to his brain. You know, so too much oxygen, so he was already considered brain dead before he made it back to the actual hospital, because he was in a facility. He left the hospital where he had his surgery, and he was in a facility. His intestines had ruptured, and they had to do a surgery on him, and I guess from that surgery, you know, they were keeping an eye on him and his, like, digestive system. Hey, girl. That is crazy. Andrea, you've been posting some bomb pictures lately, girl. You need to start you a little makeup channel. I need to start using a lighter concealer. Aw, you're so sweet. So sweet. Alright, I really do like this little brush. This is a Morphe G6. That's right, like a G6. Like that song. I rented a G6 one time when I was traveling for Rue 21. They gave me a G6, girl. That thing hauls tail. I was like, this is a sweet car. If I didn't have 20 kids, I'd probably get me one. Not back in the day, though, when I could probably afford a new car payment. Now I'm just like, let me go see what they got over here at this junkyard. I'm just joking. Not that bad, but girl, I'm not looking for no car payments. Not looking for it. Oh, goodness. So now that everybody's better in the house, Yoda. Yeah, that's funny. That name has definitely stuck. It's stuck. Shelly gave me that name when she first started watching my videos.
Mommy.
Yes, ma'am.
Rarity's hoof is hurt.
Oh, really? Her
That's
hoof
why I
is
put
hurt.
this little thing on her.
Oh, okay.
So she.
You taking care of her?
Yeah.
Okay. She's got a unicorn, and she put stickers around the foot of it and said its hoof was hurt. Looked like bandages she put on them. So you have a living will, so do not resuscitate? Is that what that is? That is such a hard decision to make. Oh my gosh. It's like, it like kills people's hope, man. It just kills their hope. Like, I don't know if I could make, I don't know. I guess I'm just not in that place yet in my mind where I want to think about that. I know I probably should have like 7 kids, and I mean, I guess I'd want them to try, but hey, Crystal, if it comes down to it and they felt like I wasn't going to be the same or whatever, I don't know, maybe just go ahead and let me go. I'd rather you remember me looking like this instead of a vegetable. You know what I mean? I guess that's kind of hard to... Some people would rather still have you around even if you're a vegetable. They love you so much they'd be willing to take care of you, and that would be hard to ask somebody to do. You know, it'd be like they put their whole life on hold for you. Because they love you so much. Crystal's hot, girl. She's so hot. Ooh, girl, you a hot girl. Firework, baby, you're a firework. I need to do a brush sale. I need to get rid of some of my brushes. They're still growing over here. They're having babies. They're having babies. Girl, you're at work. You better calm down. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Don't worry. Be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Keep blending. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You alright?
Yeah. Little.
Did you eat breakfast? Oh yeah, you finished your cereal, huh? What was that?
The remote.
The remote?
Battery fell out. Can you help me put it back in? Can you put it back in for me? I got it, actually.
You got it? Go take it to Bubba. Make sure you bring my remote back. Okay. Rochelle, I'm going to show you how to do a smoky eye without looking like you got punched in the eye, okay? That was funny when she told me that. That was funny, girl. Alright, so I'm going to show you what brushes to use and everything. So you won't have to worry about, like, guessing. So... it's actually not hard to do, and there's like not that many colors you have to use when you do it. We're gonna do the face part first. That's just the same. You do all your face stuff the same. Now, if you're afraid of when you're doing a smoky eye that you're gonna get those dark colors all over your face, then do your eyes first. You can totally do that. Y'all gotta get some pictures up of your thumbnails. You're blaming me? Girl, you better not tag me in no picture. Lois taught me how to do this smoky eye. Be looking messed up. No, don't do that. Just, wait till you get good first. Oh, gosh. Alright, I was so close to buying a new powder last night, and I was good, and I didn't do it. But it's like almost empty. We're going to still try to get some more out of that. Okay, so I'm going to swirl this brush. Swirl it around and around. Alright, we're going to set the rest of our face with that. Aw, Team Lois. Yeah, if you guys recreate any of the looks I do, still use that tag, because I can pull that tag up. I was thinking about starting a page. I should probably change my, because it's Lois page, to a, like a page where everybody can post, like if you recreate. Actually, I think you can post on there, can't you? Never tried to post on anyone's business. Oh, I did tag Jeffree Star in my video yesterday, and it went on his community tab of his business page. You guys can go see that there. That's funny. I was like, what would happen if I tagged him? It went to his business page. That's where it went. People can watch me using his lipstick and his blood sugar palette yesterday on Facebook. Team Loves. Oh, did you? Did he reply? It did. You can go to Jeffree Star's page, his business page, and you can tell it has a check mark, a blue check mark next to his name. It's on his Facebook, because my live video was on Facebook yesterday. So when I tagged him in it, I was like looking for it, and I was like, where did it go? So I clicked on it. I was like wondering if it was his, okay, Mom, let me know how he's doing. I don't know. Sometimes they tell you when they check them, but sometimes it doesn't, I think. Maybe it's a setting on their end. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to use my Rimmel. This bronzer is almost gone. I'm still trying to use it, but it's almost gone. I did good. I actually washed all my brushes on Sunday so that I didn't have tons and tons of brushes to wash. A direct message. That's what DM is. Direct message. So when I wait weeks and weeks to wash my brushes, they just pile up. So I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I'm going to try to push myself to wash these brushes. Plus, whenever I get like a makeup gig like last minute, it kind of messes me up, because then I'm like, oh, I can't take the brushes I normally use because they're all dirty. So I'm not going to go too in on the makeup on my face, because I really want the eyes to be more of the center of attention. So I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to use a second color for contouring or bronzing or anything. I'm just going to use this one. I get a DM. What? Girl, she knows all the fancy people. Andrea still has not introduced me to LL Cool J yet. Waiting for that, girl. I know, right? be like, he'd be like, hi, and I'm going to introduce my friend Lois, and be like, hi. It'd be so awkward. Like, I forgot what my name is. What's my name? Did he really? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Alright, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. We're going to use that. This actually is a pretty good, cheaper alternative to that MAC paint pot, because it feels like the same texture. It's just more in like a liquid form. So if you don't have the money to go out or the time to go to freaking a MAC store or whatever, then pick up this Master Prime one. This is what it looks like. It's nice and sticky. They do have it in shimmery, and then like the shimmer one, and then they have this one. Can't thread a needle anymore. What does that mean? My stomach is growling. Alright. I'm almost out of this video setting powder and move on to a new one. I've hit pan in a lot of stuff, so I am so excited with that when I'm finally done with all these things that I have like bits and pieces of. I can move on to a new item. I try really hard to like use it all up. So I think about all the poor little children in other countries that don't have makeup. Don't you throw that away. You better finish that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah. But I do like this Ofra banana. Everything I've ever gotten from Ofra was pretty good. I really like their highlighters. Their highlighters are real good. I haven't ever purchased one. I always got it like out of Ipsy or BoxyCharm. The Rodeo Drive one that we got was like out of my first BoxyCharm ever. That was a good highlighter. I always wanted that Glazed Donuts one that Nikki Tutorials did. She made that one with Ofra. That's a beaming highlighter. If you guys have never seen it, oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. I like that little brush she uses too. Can't think of the movie name. It's gonna drive you nuts until you remember. I do that all the time. You see the scene in your head, but you can't get it out. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go back to the bronzer. Yeah, of course you are. I knew you would. You're like, I'm gonna find it out, girl. And poor Miss Rita. Oh, why, Mom? Are you crying? What's going on? Poor Miss Rita. So after she lost her husband just days later, I think it was her cousin or somebody had passed away. So it's like, man, they always say it comes in threes. So even like for Amanda, Bobby's dad passed away. Now Roger's uncle, I think it was, passed away. So it's like, or his best friend's dad, sorry, that's what it was. His best friend's dad. Today. So it's like days apart, man. It's like, oh. December is the worst month for that kind of stuff. It just seems like it's just always December, all this stuff happens, doesn't it? I took Sophia to work with me yesterday. That girl's a trip. She has stolen the hearts of my clients. They think she's just the cutest little thing. They're like, you look just like your mommy. And she eats that stuff up. She loves it. You should see her in here trying to do her makeup sometimes. She looked like she got punched in the eye. She probably looks like Rochelle trying to do a smoky eye. There was one time she took her makeup with her to Miss Amy's house. One of my friends, she watches her when my mom can't watch her. And she took her makeup, her eyeshadow palette, and some brushes, and she says, they said, well, we got to leave to go pick Emily up from school. And they said, we got to clean your face. She goes, why? It's just a little smoky eye. But it was like black all over. Oh my gosh, she had this stuff all over. I'm like, girl, you are 4 years old. What you know about a smoky eye? She's a trip. She is a trip. Alright, so I'm going to go with the Lavender Haze blush today. If I can find it. Apricot blush. Apricot blush. That's not a blush. Barely there. Where is my apricot? Oh, it's the Lavender Haze, so it's like the last one. That should be. It's at 6, so it's really high. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean, Mom? Does he need, like, a transplant? Or, like, what is going on? This is so pretty. Look at that color. And it's got slight luminosity, but it's not super bad. You can't find it. Is he on medication for his kidneys? And does he take it like he's supposed to? They're admitting him. Are you going to notify his kids? Okay. And his brother. His brother's supposed to be here. And sister-in-law. For Christmas. Yeah, what did they say about the high number? Like, aren't they saying he's in kidney failure? Or, like, what? That's a good question. See, Rochelle, we gonna keep you around, girl. We gonna keep you around. Let's see. Let's set my face. Wait, okay, she must be getting more information. I'll press that in. Hey, Roberta, how are you, girl? Good morning. My stepdad, he's in the hospital. My mom's at the ER right now with him. And Mom, I need to know what hospital you guys are at too. Yeah. He's not doing so good. Yeah, boy. Prayers for him. We're going to add him to the list. There's my little petri dish. Okay. We're going to need them waterproof brows today because I don't need my brows rubbing off on people when I'm giving hugs today. Alright. My holy grail of brushes. Brushes. Okay. Alright, let me know if I missed something, because I'm going to be doing brows, so you know I can't read and do brows at the same time. Hi, Delia! So when you're doing brows and you're using like a brow gel, you kind of want to outline the bottom first. And then you'll go in and you'll do the top. So you'll just outline that. Make sure your longer end, that's okay, Mom. The longer end will go more towards the inner part of your eye. So you want to drag the longer end, not the shorter end. I know! You're sleeping in and catching the replays. When you watch the replays, do at the bottom, just comment like hashtag replay. That way I know you caught it. So you go in and you fill in, go in the same direction your hair grows when you're filling it in. Go in the same direction. His count is 6, but I know that's high, but what does that mean? What does that mean for him, for his kidney? See, I don't know anything about that stuff.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Are you almost done with your video?
Not yet, why? Grandpa Boy's in the hospital.
Why?
He's not feeling good, baby.
Is he dying?
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Why would you say that?
I didn't.
Don't say that,
Why?
because that's not nice.
Okay. Is Grandma...
Girl, do not wait. You need to go. That way, if there's something that you can avoid, it's better to take care of that before the damage is completely done.
Why isn't it nice?
Because you don't say that kind of stuff. That's why.
Okay.
Alright, go out there and watch your cartoons. LJ stayed home so he can go to the funeral with us. He loved Mr. Ron. He really looked up to him. He'd go out there on the weekends and work out their house and just talk with them. I think LJ's going to be a politician when he grows up. He loves like history and lawmaking, and he knows all about the politics in other countries, and like he understands all that stuff. I don't know. Oh gosh. That's what we went through too, Andrea, with my dad. Well, we don't know his original, like his like real reason of dying. But girl, wow. Make sure you take care of that, like, girl, because you know, you got baby too. Ooh. You take care of that. That's not good, girl. That's not good for the baby. Are you seeing a doc? Do you have an OB? That is not good for the baby to have high blood pressure. Definitely not good for you. You can, so many things can go wrong during delivery. Make sure you're getting taken care of. Do they give you blood pressure medicine when you're pregnant? Like, what in the world do they do? You don't have all the details yet, Mom. What hospital are you in? Michelle, are you still here? Did you hear about the changes that Because made? He's a Baptist, okay. Aww. Yeah, so they changed the shipping now from $7 to $2.99 on all orders. How about that? Cheaper shipping. Wow, you need to be real careful with that blood pressure, girl. And now for your parties that you do, they have it set up to where now you can have Because Cash as the rewards, where you can use it anywhere you want on your website. Instead of like for your half price items, you use that. And that stuff counts towards your PV. Isn't that pretty cool? So when the hostess, whether it's you or someone else, redeems your Because Cash, that actually counts towards PV. The hostess rewards did not count towards PV in the past. Yeah, for well, no, the $2.99 is for anybody. It's for everyone. Yep, they said, we heard you guys, we're listening to you guys, we're trying to make changes. I'm like, yay, because I am so sick of paying $7. It's like a lot. Because, you know, if you have one person that just wants an eyeliner, that's hard pill to swallow to say you got to pay $7 for shipping. It's either that or wait until you collect a whole bunch of orders at the end of the month. But then they got to wait till the end of the month till they get their eyeliner if they ordered it at the beginning. So, you know, this is way better. Way better. I love it. Anybody can order anytime and not feel like they spent a whole lot of money. Yeah. And I did sign up at stamps.com now, which is a whole lot cheaper. If any of you guys do a lot of shipping, I totally suggest stamps.com. I do have a link to give you guys. I know, Mom. I know. I'm so sorry. All right. Do you guys have prayer requests? We're going to put my stepdad down. We have a few prayer requests, so all right. we're gonna put Delia down here too. I know that Jennifer's sick. Poor thing. She's always got something going on. Okay. Snow. John. We got good news on Caesar. So Caesar is a praise. We are going to yeah. I know, y'all. I know. For Charity and her family. Okay. You're welcome. Unspoken. Okay. Also want to put down Miss Rita today. She's burying her husband. Okay, and then also for my friend we prayed for yesterday, a praise for her about the baby, the one that's pregnant and was having issues. So all good news there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pray if you guys wouldn't mind bowing your head. Okay, ready? God, we come to you today, and I just want to thank you so much just for everything you're doing in our lives, Lord. And I know sometimes we take for granted the little things, God, but there are so many things that we sit back and look at as small or minor. And God, they're just the little miracles that you remind us every day that you're around. And Lord, there's so many things going on right now in my life and other people's lives that their prayer requests are coming in. And God, I hope you hear these loud and clear, because we pray together and we're praying for you to answer these. And God, I know that you have your own plans and we may not always understand them, but Lord, I know that you have our best interest at heart. So we're just going to give you these and you do what you will with them. And God, I just pray for understanding for the requests that come across that don't get answered the way we want them to be, Lord. I just pray that we'll be able to see what your bigger plan is. And Lord, I just thank you so much just for being the great and awesome God that you are. And Lord, we're going to start off with my stepdad who's in the hospital. And God, I'm just praying right now for a great outcome. Lord, I'm praying for just healing. Be with the doctors as they're running these tests, Lord, to find the best treatment possible for him and to move him right along. I pray that he's going to be home in time for Christmas, Lord. And I just pray for safe travels for his family that's coming in to see him, Lord. And I pray for my mom who's there with him. God, I know that right now she's hurting because this is all just a reminder of God, how you give us things, and God, you can take them away. And Lord, I just pray that it's not in your will to take him away from us. And God, I just thank you so much for bringing him into our lives and just the value that he's added to our family. God, we're praying for Delia and her baby who has high blood pressure. Lord, I'm just praying for this pregnancy to go well. And I pray for her to muster up the courage to speak to her doctor about what's going on, God, and that she really takes this seriously, because it can easily be her that is headed into a kidney failure. So, Lord, we just pray that she understands its importance and that she makes the time to see a doctor. Lord, we're praying for Jennifer who's sick. God, she has had the most difficult time since she's gotten pregnant, and even after the baby's born, she still has had a lot of issues. And her baby, I nicknamed her Miss Trouble, because she is a little troublemaker. Gotta know she doesn't try to be, but she definitely has made her parents' life full and busy. And God, I just pray for healing for her, and also for Snow, who is going through a very difficult thing today. And God, I just pray that you know, for her and her family, I just pray for peace, and I pray for just some comfort for her, and I just pray for things to really go in her favor, which may be selfish, but God, she needs that right now. Lord, we're praying for John, who is still battling throat cancer. Lord, I just pray you continue to work in his life. Please continue to bless John as he is starting radiation, if he hasn't already, Lord. And I just pray that this just completely go away and they don't have to take his vocal cords. God, we're going to praise you for Caesar, Lord. His test results came back great. And God, it just shows us how amazing you are to be able to bless people whenever things just seem to look so grim. And God, we see you moving every day. And this is just a prime example of who you are and what you can do. So we thank you so much. We're going to pray for Charity and her family. They have an unspoken prayer request, Lord. You know what's going on. And God, I just pray for you to show them that you're in control, not to worry, that you will provide. God, you will heal. You will lead them to the path that they need to be led to or down. And God, that you're going to be there for them no matter what. And that they can count on you and give to you whatever their troubles are, and that you're going to see them through it. God, we're going to pray for Miss Rita today, who is bearing her husband, God, and her partner, her spouse, Lord, the person that she shared her life with. And God, I just pray that today goes smoothly as possible. Lord, I just pray you be with her, wrap your arms around her, and show her she's still loved, and that her husband is there in heaven with you, and she will be reunited one day. Hopefully not soon, but God, I just pray that her health stay in check as she is up there in age as well. So Lord, we're just praying for our friend and our sister in Christ, and pray that she can get through today. God, we're praying for a friend of mine who had some issues with the pregnancy. Lord, I'm just praying that, I'm praising you just for the miracle you've done so far. And God, I just pray that you continue to do that and see her through this pregnancy, Lord. And just thank you so much just for the miracles you've already accomplished just in this last 24 hours, Lord. And just couldn't ask for more. And God, we're going to pray for my kids, and namely Tasha, Lord. I just pray that you're able to get her through this and show her that there's so much more to life than the things that she is doing, and that she can mend her relationships simply by repenting and turning to you, God. And if she puts you first, Lord, everything else will fall into place. And Lord, I'm just going to pray for anybody out there right now that may be suffering just from anxiety and depression and things that would affect relationships with other people. And God, there are so many times that we can just struggle ourselves with things that happen to us. God, I just pray that people realize that it's not about them, it's not about us, it is about you, God. And if we put you first and remember that you are head of our life, that other things will fall into place. So Lord, I just pray you look after us today as we're making decisions, and knowing that we can do things that can glorify you, God. And in doing that, that's going to lead us on the right path and be able to hear your voice, to know what you want for us. And God, just look after us as we go to and from wherever we go today safely. And God, we love you. We praise you for everything you're doing. In Jesus' name, amen. Sorry, I keep looking up. If not, then the camera will shut off, and it'll be the one time that I don't look up that the video cuts out, because it always does that to me. At $5.99. Okay. I am going to do a little bit of under eye primer. You're welcome, Mom. You got to keep us updated. Ooh, okay. So these brushes that I got from the person that sent me the Bailey brushes, these are so nice. So this is a natural hair brush, and it is so soft to use for your under eye. I just take the under eye primer. This is a hard candy under eye primer, and I just kind of dab that on. Wipe off the brush, and then I kind of like pull it down just a little bit so it blends just a little. The problem with the under eye primer is, even if it says it's moisturizing, it still kind of looks dry. Oh, Rochelle. My mom needs a good friend sometimes. My mom's a little wild. We're kind of opposite. Like, she's the wild child, and I'm the calm one. I'm like, Mom. I used to be feisty. It's not worth it. I kind of see now, you know, that you don't always have to be the person that speaks your mind. You don't always have to be the person that jumps the gun. You know, God's going to deal with people as he sees fit. It's not my place to punish people. So I've kind of learned that, you know, with my kids it's different. You know, it's going to be your job to raise them and teach them right from wrong. But when things happen to you personally as an adult, you know, you just have to kind of take it as that's Satan's work. Awesome. Awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait for him to get better. You know, we have to remember that Satan will throw you things to try to detour you from things that God's got planned for you, and he will use people and situations to do that. So, you know, it's almost like, it's like a catch-22, because it's almost like you feel like you have to stick up for yourself because you've been wronged, but in the same aspect, we need to stop worrying about what other people think and worry about what God thinks, because in the end, he's the one that's going to judge you. And it doesn't bother me that when someone wrongs me, unless it's a physical thing. Like if it's physical, that's different. But because like I said, in the end, the only person that matters is God. I know he knows the true story. I know the true story. You know, when something happens, and if I've done something wrong, I'll pray to God and ask for forgiveness. And if I haven't, then that's not between me and God. That's between that person and God. You know what I mean? So that's just how I look at it. And that's why a lot of people are wondering, like, how don't you get bothered when this happens or that? No, it doesn't bother me at all. Because it's not true. If it were, I'd handle it. It's not true.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
are you almost done with the video?
I got a little bit longer to go, okay?
It won't be late for the funeral.
No, we got plenty of time, Miss Ma'am. There is plenty of time. Hold on, let me grab. Oh, let me see. Hold on, if this palette has a black in it. No, there's no black.
Oh, he was crying.
Oh, let me see. Is this one? Ooh, is that green though? That's green, isn't it? I don't know. I can use that one. We could use this one. I'm gonna use the Soph X palette. This is a Makeup Revolution Extra Spice. Soph X Extra Spice.
Oh.
We can all be all my sisters. You're all my sisters. Sophia, stop. Leave him alone before you make him mad. Leave him alone. Don't make me upset. Get on to you. Alright, I'm going to go into the color Cookie Dough. It sounds so yummy right now. Let me zoom you in just a little bit. Woo, hello. Alright, so I'm going to use the color Cookie Dough. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. So, it's more or less skin tone. So, it's this color right here. Alright, so I'm going to take that and just kind of put that all over, even on the lid. Kind of pat that even in. I know, Mom. I know. Hopefully he'll take it seriously now. So you're going to do this your like skin tone. So whatever skin tone you have, kind of find one similar. You're welcome. Bye, girl. Yes, yes, yes. When you come back, make sure you leave a comment at the bottom of the comment section for me. Let me know you came back. You know what, though? That's the thing, though, Mama's. Everything happens for a reason, and maybe this is God really stopping him in his tracks and saying, hey, it's time for you to get it right with your health, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to function. But yeah, like they said, he's there now, so that's the most important thing.
Vicky was looking like me. Hi, Sissy. Like that. I don't know why she's
Okay, so we're going to use that same color on the lid.
Bye, Sissy. Bye.
You're welcome. You need Honky White. You were hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Ow.
Alright, so once you got that all over the eyelid, you're going to use the same color. This is going to be the easiest thing because you use the least amount of colors. Alright, so you're going to use the same color and you're going to go under your eye. Sophia.
He keeps saying hi to me. He keeps saying hi to me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so this is like it's like a tapered one, like a tapered brush, but it's kind of pointed at the end. If you don't have one that's pointed, it's okay. It doesn't have to be pointed like this one. So you just go right along the bottom. It's kind of weird to do a smoky eye without doing something at the bottom too, because usually it's a little darker. Excuse me. You're like, okay, I got some, girl. Oh my gosh.
Piggy sneeze. Look at you itching your little ear. Are you itching your
You're just
little
blending that upward into... At this point, you probably will look like you got punched in the eye, but that's okay. Alright.
Piggy's itchy boy.
Once you've done that, I wipe off my brush and I just kind of make sure that the edges look nice. Like, we're just going to make it look like it's not completely, like you just left off and forgot to blend. Okay, Sophia. Alright, so I wiped off the brush and I'm going to go back in with that same brush and just kind of blend around the edges at the top. You can do small circular motions, or you can do...
Hi.
Sophia, chill please. Go watch your cartoons and tell Bubba to turn them off.
No.
Go. Go out there while Mommy finishes this. Please.
Piggy has his ears that need to be scratched.
You would go live with me, Mom? So once you blended it where it doesn't look like it's a, like you have a blunt line there, now's where it gets weird because you're going to go in with a little bit darker of a color. Not sponsored, but Pepsi. Holla at you, girl. I'm just joking. Wouldn't that be funny, huh? Alright. So now I'm going to go in, let me see if I'm going to use the color Brownies or Reputation. Let's see. We're going to use the color Reputation. It's not quite black. It's like a gray black. Listen, you need to stop. Go out there, please, now. You won't get any candy today if you don't. Go, because Mommy's doing a video. You're too loud. I'm going to count to 3. You need to be moving. 1, 2. No.
He wants behind his ears.
That's the last time I'm going to tell you. Requirement. I know, Mom. It's just, that's how they're created. They're made that way. They'll never change. I don't know. It usually takes them something like this to happen before they do. I know I have a smaller brush. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start off with, oh, here it is. I have this little brush, see it? So I'm going to dip into this color right here. Reputation. It's not quite black. It's like a gray black kind of. So I'm going to take that, I dip my brush in it. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to put that, I'm going to stamp it right there on the outer corner of my eye. So you're just going to blend that like upward just a little bit. And you're not going to go all the way over. You know, you're just going to keep it out. So this is what they call a cat eye smoky eye. So it's not a full-on smoky eye. So you're going to take that and you're going to kind of keep it in the same direction as the way your eye kind of goes. So you're going to go up. like a V.
I have black on.
You're supposed to wear black?
Yeah, I think. I got a black dress. Sparkles.
Yeah.
Huh? A few more.
This is black to people, sorry.
So you're going to take and just blend it. You don't want that blunt line. You're going to just take it and blend it until it just won't go over anymore. Just keep blending. You're like Dory on Finding Nemo. Just keep blending. And don't squish the brush on your face. A lot of people make that mistake. You're using the edges of the bristles. That's what's going to blend your eyeshadow, not the side of the brush. That's the most important thing. You're not squishing the brush on your face. Even if it feels like it's not blending, like you're having a really hard time, just use the edge of the bristles. That's what's going to make your eyeshadow blend, is the edge of the bristles. And just be patient with it. So you see how that turned out? So we're going to take that and, like I said, just keep blending it until you feel like it's not moving over anymore. And the reason why you set down a color that's the same as your skin color is so, because if you put that right on top of your primer, it's not going to blend. It's going to sit. That dark color is going to sit there and it's not going to blend. So if you lay down that first color, skin color, then it makes it easier to blend. So you're just going to keep, as long as it's going to travel over for you, just keep going.
Did you eat, Sophia?
No, we didn't. She ate breakfast, but we didn't eat lunch. Did you eat lunch? Oh, okay. Okay, so it seems like that's all it's going to do. It's not going to go over anymore. Now I'm going to take and do that to the bottom. So just keep blending until it seems like it won't go over anymore. So whatever it will do, if it'll keep coming over, let it come over. Now if you feel like you didn't get enough, you can add a little bit more, but I'm not going to pull any more over because I already know, like, I'm going to be like crying today. And plus I'm going to put some black eyeliner, gel liner on, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, now here's the cool thing. Nope, I didn't dip again. I just used that brush and pulled over the color that was already there. Alright, so, you know, as I'm patting it, I will dip back in. But when I start blending, I wasn't adding anymore. So you're basically just patting that on. Okay. They're double dipping. Party table rules. She's got his phone, so she's not. We took him down for CT scan. Alright, so now we're going into our blending. And notice how I'm trying to keep it even. I'm not doing like the bottom and then the top. Like I'm doing a little bit at a time on the top and the bottom. So what that's going to do is to keep it where I don't like run out of product and I end up with it all the way over here and then up here and it won't go over anymore. So I'm kind of like trying to keep it even on both sides. Like I'm just enticing it to come over at the same level. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that does. It does to me. I don't know if it does to you guys. What? Shove it all in your mouth? That's hilarious. You hear Chandler singing? Rochelle. You're so funny. I was thinking that, but I didn't say it. She was thinking that at the doctor's office yesterday, I'm sure. Alright, so I'm going to take and just blend small circles around this edge because I don't want a blunt edge right there. Little itty bitty circles. Alright, I'm going to buff out. If I have to add a little bit more of that lighter color up there, I will. Oh, there you are. I've been trying to find you to block you. We're gonna let's see. We're gonna report you for harassment and bullying. Okay, report. And then we are going to, there you go. All gone. That is just so funny how they are so tied up on me that they have to come over here and do that. What a trip, huh? Yeah, I reported her and then blocked her. She's gone. She's gone. I think they can still watch, they just can't comment. That's why I told you bullies. It's the bullying. They're bullies. Yeah, that's one of those girls that run in that little group of bullying. It's pretty sad. Okay, now I'm going to take another brush. We're going to lighten it up just a little bit. I don't know. It's, you know, like I said, Satan will use people and situations to try to deter you from whatever you got going on. And I didn't, in any way, shape, or form, seek out any of the attention that they love to give me. Some people are just miserable. And they take it out on other people because they have nothing else to do with their time, or it makes them feel superior. Which is sad because, you know what? She works for the same company I do. And they're looking into that right now, so. Because that definitely is not what the company's about, not the stuff that they're showing, so. So I'm using that banana highlighting powder that I used in the beginning for this. Okay, so that lightened up the edges a whole lot. Alright, and then what you're going to do is take... You can use that same brush you were already using, but just make sure that you wipe all the black off of it, because if not, it'll create a huge mess. And go in with a light shade, like a really light pale shade. Like I have a Z palette here, and I'm going to use this one. It's not white, but it's like a cream color. Just use that. And what you're going to do with that is... I have not used any shimmers yet. No shimmers yet. So you're going to take that light shade and you're going to just dab that more towards the inner. This is all matte colors. You can use a shimmer on your lid if you want to. But I'm just taking that lighter shade and I'm kind of blending it. Just kind of dusting it over. And then just kind of like marrying these all together. Yeah. It's not even worth me talking about, girl. I don't even care. I don't even care. They're the ones that are like soaking in it. I'm just like over here minding my business like I've been doing. Not bothered, girl. Not bothered. I did try to find her already to block her, but I couldn't find her, so I'm glad she popped up so I could. She can go back to being ignored where she belongs. Alright, so now that everything has been like blended together, don't judge it though until like you're done. So like you need to make sure you get your eyeliner on, your lashes, all that good stuff. Now you can use a highlighter. I'm actually gonna go into, I know, well yeah, never mind, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. It's okay. We're good. We're good. I still love her. I wish she wasn't that way, but...
That's what Daddy did. Daddy loves me.
He does. That's cute.
I ate the part that he cut out of it.
He did. You already ate that? Wow.
Want the rest?
No, thank you. You can eat that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that gold highlighter that was in that picture that I did, this is it. This is from Amelia Knight. I don't even think it's like that. It came out of one of those like boxes of makeup with the tray in it. That's like, it looks like they're floating in there. Hi Jessica, how are you, girl? So I'm gonna use this and just kind of highlight like right around the brow. Probably should use a lighter one. But it's okay. I think that's alright. It does look a little dark though for what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll go in with the lighter highlighter. But what you do to one side, you kind of got to do the other, so. What are you in the doctor's office for? Is everything okay? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I just thought about that. I talk like we're sitting here and... Bronze Maybelline. Okay, good. Just to check up. That's good news. Okay. What? I'm trying to think what brush I used. I don't have... Oh, I did use one of these. I used this brush for my highlighter yesterday. That's what it was. Okay. We're going to put the highlighter right there. That is such a pretty highlight, though. See? I am nosy. Okay. We all want to know how you doing, girl. All right, let me pull. I have another highlighter I want to use just for like inner corner and brow. So remember the gold one that I used yesterday? This one. Well, I have this one, and this is in the shade Champagne. So it's more like a white highlight, like a white silvery white highlight. So we're gonna use that. Okay. Okay. We're going to go right above, inside the arch of the brow, like it always is. That's Andrea Poulet. She's incognito girl. She got fancy names on YouTube and on Instagram. Okay. Now we're going to use a black eyeliner. We have to go with the black because we're doing a black smoky eye. So okay. What? Don't get into trouble. She loading that green dot card, girl. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll go up here. It's cold. Girl, yeah you do. You want him to. Don't lie. You ain't got to lie. Alright, I'm going to use the NYX. This has been my favorite. Actually, you know what? Thinking I should use... Yeah, because I need a matte eyeliner, so I'm going to use the Pretty Vulgar gel liner. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Use that, girl. Okay. Trying to figure out what brush I should use. Oh, I got some in. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I guess I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use my. It looks like. It kind of looks like the Because brush, but it's an e.l.f. brush. It's the little detail brush. You want to try it? Did you get it? Do you get BoxyCharm? I don't know if you get BoxyCharm. We got it in BoxyCharm. It was a lot cheaper to get it in BoxyCharm than it was to buy it by itself. Because of you get $22.47 buys you 5 items. Like, how do they make money selling this stuff to BoxyCharm? It makes you wonder, like, really how much it costs to make this stuff. It's basically just promotion for them because other people want to try their brands if they put awesome stuff in your BoxyCharm. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use that brush for my wing, though, because I feel like it made a fat eyeliner. I have to use a different brush. There's a BoxyCharm group. Hello, how are you, Allie doll? Did you get Mr. Pat straightened out on his video game? Okay. We're gonna switch brushes now because I don't know if I can get jiggy with. He died. Good job, Mr. Pat. It's all your fault. Alright, I need a stiff brush. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try. This one doesn't seem small enough. Hold on. We're gonna get a little bitty teeny tiny brush. Let's see. Hopefully. Okay, got it. I think we're gonna use this one. I hope this is small enough. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Here we go.
I love gummy bears. What's your favorite brand of gummies? Like, what brand do you look for whenever you go get gummies?
I took your drink, Mommy.
You did. Put it back. Okay. Now we're gonna do that to the other side. This brush is it's one of those pointed brushes that's a little harder to control. It's a little harder than the little flat. Okay, done. So see how I took the eyeliner out, like I pulled it out and then it came down at an angle? So doing that gives you the more of that cat eye. 59-cent bag. What? The hair bow is my favorite. Yes. The twin snakes are my favorite gummies ever. Those are the best. Those are the best. They're so good. Alright. Done with eyeliner. Now we can do some mascara. Yes. Have you tried the twin snakes? Oh, they're so good. So good. Huh?
I'll pause it. Pause it.
Okay.
Pause it. Pause it.
What do you need it for?
I'm gonna look at the emails.
With dum-dums. Oh my gosh. This dinosaur train. I'm not sure what she's watching. Yeah, anytime I travel, I like pick up those those twin snakes. I like have a couple of bags of them in my purse, so I can have them to snack on. They're so good. Your trip, Rochelle. I'm like, what? Got a little bit of that mascara. White chocolate. I don't love white chocolate, but it's okay. Like, I won't turn it away if that's all I got. I kind of just made a mess of that, didn't I? Yeah, sucks for you. Andrea, poor thing. I'm so sorry. You'll take them. I'm telling you, I really love those Haribo. Let me say it right, Haribo. Those twin snakes are so good. If you have never tried them, please make it a point to try them. You've had 3. That's funny. Remember the Garbage Pail Kids growing up? Those were hilarious. I used to collect the cards. Cards were funny, huh? Alright, there is another mascara. I have really been liking these. This is the Lash Warrior mascara from Flower Beauty. I did not like the eyeshadow palette that I got. Thank you. Appreciate that. But I do like this. I loved the Garbage Pail Kids. They were so funny. They were like all themed different. You're having a Jeffree Star moment. Heck yeah. Can't relate. See how it stretches out your lashes? This is a really nice mascara. Don't forget to thumbs it up. If you're here and don't like me, thumbs it down. That helps to circulate it too, girl. We know you watching. We see you, girl. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one. I'm not working today, so after the service, after the funeral, when we get home, I was gonna try and do one before, but just the way that today panned out, it just kind of ate up a lot of my time. Alright, I'm done playing with these lashes. I'm going to go ahead and put some lashes on. I'm going to use the same ones that I used yesterday. I do want to trim these just a little bit. These are the ones that I wore yesterday and I took out of the package. I trimmed them a little, but I feel like they need to be trimmed just a little bit more. Oh gosh, which ones were which? Okay, that was inner corner. Hold on. Just a tad little bit definitely makes a difference on these lashes. Just trim just a little bit. Yeah, we already know who the dislike was. We did. I had to block another person. I don't understand. If you don't like somebody, why do you watch their videos?
Mommy.
Because you love me so much. That's why.
Can Rarity sit right here? Mommy, can Rarity sit right there?
I guess.
So you don't bend your eye. That's why.
I just think it's funny when people go out of their way to seek someone if they don't like them. That just blows my mind. Like, you really have a lot of time on your hands. It's hilarious. So while the glue is getting tacky,
No.
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. The middle finger. That's funny. Okay. Leave him alone, Sophia.
I'm playing with him.
You don't need to. He doesn't sound like he wants to play with you.
It's Moses' toy that he chewed.
It's okay. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Moses?
Pikachu.
Pikachu wants Moses' toy.
That's okay. Let him have it.
He doesn't like things like it. It's too big.
He doesn't like the things you get.
Sometimes he would. You should get Pikachu a new toy. Because he has no toy. Because Moses chewed his toy up and stuff.
And he chewed it up and stuff. We'll get him another toy. It's okay. She tries her best to take care of him. Like, she feeds and waters him and stuff, and he cannot stand her. It's so funny. She scares him.
Mommy, can you put Rarity's hair up?
You can. Go ahead.
I need a hair tie for that. I'll go get a hair tie.
Yeah, it was right before you came on, Allie. Like, literally, like, not even 60 seconds before you came on.
I got them. Got our hair ties. Here's your black one. Got my pink sparkly one. I don't know how to put the
Okay.
hair button ponytail.
You gotta practice or you'll never know. She's a mess. She is a fashion diva. She loves her some jewelry, some tutus and dresses.
Black dresses.
You like black dresses?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because they're black.
Full of gummies.
And dressy.
And dressy?
Mm-hmm. I always wear dresses to church.
Oh, thank you guys.
See? I can't put our hair up and
Okay.
I did it!
Alright. Now we got to do some lips. I was thinking about doing red, but I found this color. This was a different shade. The shade's called Founder. It's one of those Maybelline
Mommy, look,
Master
I did
or Super Stay Matte
I
ink.
did it, Mommy!
It's like a pinky red.
I did it! See?
Good job.
Show them, show them, show them!
Oh gosh. She put the hair up. Good job. Why is it wet? Why is it wet? Okay.
I need to wet her hair, that's what.
You need to wet her hair.
Yeah. Hasn't been brushed in like a lot of years.
A lot of years. She's a trip. Alright, I'm gonna use this lip liner, this eyeliner. Yeah, I'm gonna use this eyeliner to line my lips. This is one of those LA Girl Ultimate Intense Ink Liners. I love these, the auto liners. I don't know why it's wet. It has your wig. It's actually, I would love rainbow colors like that. This color is called Unlimited Wine. No, Poops Glitter. That's hilarious. That sounds so funny. She would love that.
This is real hair. And it needs to brush. There you go. Now. Up.
Okay. I'll give you a close-up in a second of the eyes. Really? This lip liner does not go anywhere. It will not budge.
Who? Not me.
Are you taking a shower?
Yeah.
Why?
That's still not working.
Oh, you got.
It is a really pretty color. It's patchy because I didn't like put it in real good, but it's okay. This color matches it pretty good. It is really pretty. The lip liner, it is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in the shade Unlimited Wine. Unlimited Wine. And they are budge proof. If you were to draw a line on your hand, let it sit, I'm telling you, it won't go anywhere.
Are we going to the funeral or not?
Uh-huh.
When?
As soon as it's time to go.
What?
When it's time to go.
What?
Oh my gosh, what did I just say?
It's time to go.
When it's time to go. It is not time yet.
Look at Rarity's hair. Feel it.
Rarity?
Yeah. From My Little Pony.
Okay.
Her name is really Rarity. I need another
Okay.
phone.
There. So let me show you guys just a quick close-up of the eyes. See how it can blend. You just blend it back. You can use a shimmer if you prefer to use a shimmer instead of a skin tone one. Just for today because
I need another
I know
hair
Tyler how
liner.
today's gonna go. Might be lots of crying at the funeral, so I just used matte shades. And then I did use a little shimmer in the eyebrow, but yeah, so if you feel like using like a straight black on the eyelid just is too much,
I need
no, you're not doing that. If you feel like that's too much, like it's way too dark for you,
I need to get the
Yeah.
tail.
then just do it that way. So you'll just
Because I do
concentrate.
the tail.
If you don't stop, I'm trying to wrap my video up and you're being too loud. You just concentrate the color, pack it on the edge of the lid, and then blend it inward. You don't want to add any more color to it, just blend what you have inward. And you can do it with any color, it doesn't have to be black. You can use brown, green, blue, any of those colors, and it'll work. So you just want to pull it down under the eye,
Where's your phone?
a little bit, and then right on the edge of the eye, and then you'll blend them inward. So that's all it is. It's super easy. It just is a lot of blending, because when you're working with those darker colors, it can be kind of tricky. But that's it, just a lot of blending. But alright guys, I hope this was helpful, and sorry about our pop-ins today, and hopefully that's fixed now, because I think I got them all. So that's it, and I'll see you guys on Facebook. I'm hoping, praying I have time to do a selling video this evening. Just throw that little prayer out there for me, and then if not, then I'll for sure be live in the morning over on Facebook. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, get notified. We'll see you later. Mwah. Bye.